hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field, and that's in there. Base hit.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
In now, Torres. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. At the plate, Giancarlo.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Stewart is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Leading off the inning, number 34, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 34.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Next up for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cabrera.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. Ready once again, number 50. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back in standing. Stepping in now, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate, but could not cash in. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The New York Yankees took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Masahiro Tanaka takes home the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network. It figures to be a ready now, Ben Zobrist. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Cubs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ben Zobrist.
0-1 the count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. His past line against Aaron Nola, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Here comes the first pitch.
Right.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. 1 away. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Schwarber ranging back. Gone!
I'm pretty sure he was too focused on the man at first.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The third baseman,
Now at the plate, Michael Franco looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit.
Batting 7.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's set. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Almora is there, and he'll make the... Back in Philadelphia for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all of the game, but I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. And beyond keeping the surface playable, I'm sure you guys would agree, it's avoiding the stops and starts that becomes important in games like this one.
Yeah, 100%, Matty. The biggest thing is if you're going to be out there, you want to grind with the boys. You don't want your starting pitcher having to be sat down. You don't want to have to go inside for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then get refocused and restarted up again. Matty, you're so focused out there, you just want to compete and see the game all the way through.
The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes a called strike 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 2 for 4. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Contreras, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his third, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Almora is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy's got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Hayward on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
For Philadelphia.
Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He reached on a single in his first try. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The next 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 0-2 once more. Is in there. A called strike 3. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next is Albert Almora. And that misses ball 1. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Everybody in the park, including me, was wondering if this thing was out of here when it left the bat.
Well, man, I thought it definitely had the height. It just didn't have the distance. The outfielder gives it a great effort, but it's just out of his reach. But he does get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a double.
Count even now at 1-1. Almora, the runner at second with one away. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. John Lester goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. He's set and the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Andrew
Popped up.
McCutchen.
Rizzo just to the right of the mound, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He went deep in his first at-bat. Let's see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber coasts under it, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, as the lead remains 3-1. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Javier Baez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit on the ground out to short. Segura fields it cleanly, and he's safe. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Count is 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Cubs are down quietly. Score holds. It's digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Franco. A base hit in his first trip.
Michael Franco.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Hit on the ground to short. There's Baez. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings.
Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
off the afternoon for Philadelphia.
First offering on its way.
Gene Segura.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Not even letting the fans settle into their seats, and he's coming unglued. First pitch. Nice base hit to the outfield.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down. Segura aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here's a pop-up now. Wendell is under it, no problem. One away. So digging in now, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
From the stretch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Segura blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
And that'll
17.
bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Joey Wendell is at the plate as he watches ball one. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
The 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first.
Third, the left fielder, Tommy. There.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. His past line against Aaron Nola, not great, and he's 1 for 8. And it's 1-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. This is skied into short left center. McCutchen is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Mike Zunino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Wendell over at second. Duffy at first, one gone. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Has a look, now the pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Mike Zunino becomes out number 2 this inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up, 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
There's Segura, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball.
Batting 6.
Well, there are 2 outs. So
hitter, Daniel Robertson.
Juan Nicasio answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. In there, and it's 0-1. Strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Hit down the third baseline. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the base. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Andrew.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
A bouncer to the left side. Adames scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to. Bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in at the Nick Williams.